Today is Monday, the 18th of November, about 7 o'clock in the evening. I want to demonstrate this issue with the upper level voltage setting with the tally board. Same setup as before, the 1250 count encoder in ×4 counting mode, reading into this display, which is reading in turns to the fourth decimal place. I already have the turns programmed in, and I have exactly one turn programmed in, as one can see over here. And I'm going to now set the upper and lower voltage, the lower and upper voltage on the board. So let's go in and set this up for the lower voltage. We'll go into 3 and hit that. We've got about 1.37 millivolts on the display, so we'll call that good and program that in. And now we'll go up to 4, hit that, and we've got about 10.0025 millivolts on the display. I'm going to bring that down to about that, 9.998, and we'll program that in. But immediately, the voltage defaults back to the 9.961, which was in the display earlier. And we can go back, we'll dial this thing back to about a tenth of a revolution and go back up to 1. I've got this little reduction wheel on here that allows me to dial it in fairly closely. Oops, I'm a little over. All right, coming back in. We'll bring this guy into 1, and the voltage comes back to 9.9615. Now, I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to start off by having the placing it in an overrange condition. Here's the green light that's steadily on, and the tally board. Let's roll the display up to about 1.125 turns. The tally light is blinking here, and we now have 10 volts on the display, which is what we originally sort of set it at. So now we'll go back and we will reset, just repeat what we just previously did. We'll set the lower voltage, and it's at about 1.32 volts, so we'll just set that one up as it is. And then we will set the upper voltage, which now is showing 10.0025 in the display. We'll bring that back just a little to, about there. That's about 9.993, and we will set that. And the display stays at that. We have, we'll let this guy glide out. Now I'm going to dial back so I'm still in the overrange condition here, so I'm going to dial this back to 1 turn. And as I dial it back, we can kind of watch what happens with the voltage as well. When I get it back to, I've got about 1.3. Let's get back here. Okay, so I get back to about this condition, around 20.003 or so over, and the voltage up here starts coming down. So when I come back down to 1 turn, I'm back to the 9.966 volts. Now, I don't think this is a noise problem because, for one thing, that output voltage isn't moving around. And secondly, I already have tried putting a 5K ohm resistor in here across the outputs, and that seems to have negligible effect. I just put a couple of 10K resistors in parallel here. So there's something a little bizarre going on here, and I don't understand it. We're back again. You can see the green light is on steadily here on the tally board. So perhaps we could take another look at this and maybe discover, something. I'm just not sure what.